Both sides will have some backing. Focus inevitably falls on the goalkeepers. Altay Bayindir, the second string for Manchester United, and Arsenal's David Raya. Raya, who has saved one penalty this season from Retegui, spectacularly with a follow-up save as well against Atalanta in the Champions League. And Altay, who has saved his first penalty in Manchester United colours a little earlier, repelling Martin Ødegaard. So two sets of players, those involved inside the centre circle, and two extraordinarily long lines of coaches and substitutes either side of the halfway line on the apron of the pitch below us. A lecture for the two goalkeepers, primarily concerned with staying on their line. Bruno Fernandes is going to be first up. Manchester United will have the first kick. And there are so many theories, Stuart. Do you send your best taker first or second or fifth? Well, sometimes you don't get to fifth.
No, so I think you've got to get your best penalty takers going up early. Trying to take a lead, put the pressure on the opposition. Raya, can he be the hero? And Arsenal made that good save. And Zexi got a deflected shot in the extra time.
Well, to put Bruno Fernandes' penalty expertise into context, he's taken 39 spot kicks for Manchester United and scored 35 of them. This to set the tone for the holders. Bruno Fernandes, the captain, with a hop, skip and jump. And they're off onto the front foot in this shootout.
And he can afford himself a smile as well. Slow run up, little skip, sees Raya go one way and then just passes it into the other corner. Very, very easy and comfortable.
So Altay renews his joust with Martin Ødegaard. He saved the Norwegians' penalty in normal time. Manchester United fans waving, trying to put him off. Martin Ødegaard this time makes no mistake.
He decides to go the other way this time. Martin Ødegaard, it's a good penalty. He tries to whip up the crowd. Very good penalty.
Whatever you think of the concept of a penalty shootout, it does offer good theatre. That theatre involves the way that home fans are now trying to get into the head of Amad Diallo. So too is David Raya, just by stepping off his line for a moment. A minimal run-up from the Ivorian. Amad Diallo! Very convincing.
Brilliant penalty. What a good penalty that was. Rapidly spot round it, as you said, short run-up. Raya, absolutely no chance. Hit with pace. Hit with conviction. Put a bit of happiness to those Manchester United fans behind the goal.
Yes, hit with meaning. Altay Bayindir, taking his time, decides suddenly he's thirsty and makes Kai Havertz wait a moment as he places the ball with infinite care.
Well, here's a player that needs to score, Kai Havertz, I would say.
He never exudes the greatest of confidence. Some are resorting to prayer. Kai Havertz, saved by a goalkeeper who's rapidly making a name for himself.
What a good save. Yes, it wasn't the best penalty, but it was right in the corner. He almost, I think, had a double dive at it. He waits and waits. Great hand. What a good bottom hand that was from Altay.
I mean, he went a long way to save Ødegaard's penalty in normal time. He went even further there.
That penalty didn't have quite so much pace, so he was able to get that little bit further and make the save. Look what that means to him.
Well, here's an interesting choice for penalty number 3. Ruben Amorim has selected Lenny Yoro, the coltish teenage centre-back, new to Manchester United. Very coolly done.
Well, I think this hits the side netting, so it doesn't get much better than that, and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Oh, they're starting to believe. Look at this for a penalty. Oh, right in the corner. Mind you, he does go a long way before the ball's kicked. There's the goalkeeper, Raya, which makes it easier.
Nice. Just takes a moment and a breath or two, as this is pivotal in this shootout. Some glum gunners. Arsenal's most expensive acquisition. Strides up and beats the goalkeeper for pace.
Very similar to Yoro's penalty in terms of where it went. That time, Altai went the right way, but just couldn't get the arm across. Good penalty, excellent from Declan Rice.
Next, it's another centre-back. Following Yoro is Lisandro Martinez.
Now this is a player that was centre-back, but for the last 10 minutes played at centre-forward. So I thought he must have had an injury to go up into that position. But he's ready to take this kick here.
Martinez waited for the goalkeeper to commit.
I have to say that Raya is going way too early. It's making it easy for one or two of these Manchester United players. How far across the goal he was when Martinez passes it.
So we now reach the stage where there's no margin for error. Arsenal 2 behind and with 2 penalties to take of the initial 5, so Partey has to score.
Pressure on here. I feel it around the ground as well.
Thomas Partey whacks it with resolution. Past Altai Bayindir, who ends on his knees. And Joshua Zirkzee is already on his way forward.
Well, there's the penalty down the middle. Now, what a moment this is for Zirkzee. Booed off the field, or cheered when he was taken off against Newcastle. Can he become Manchester United's hero? This is a big call by the coach. It's a big call by the player as well to take it.
What a game football can be. It's Zirkzee who's gone from embarrassment to hero in the space of a week and a half. The holders are through and Arsenal crash out of the FA Cup.
Well, credit to Zirkzee. Under so much pressure. It's highlighted. Some said, might not, including himself, that he might not be able to play for Manchester United with any confidence again. But he's come back. I actually thought he did well in extra time. And there is a very good penalty under